Hello guys, this video I want to show you a quick and easy prompting tip. This is particularly useful when you want to automate bigger and more complex tasks. I'm sure you have already faced this problem when dealing with bigger tasks, is that when you try to prompt ChatGPT, it gives you completely useless and way too complex of an output that is totally different from what you wanted. And since this output is so big, you don't really know how to correct it, and you tend to spend more time correcting the output than if you had come up with everything on your own. This technique I'm about to show you relies on taking a bigger task and dividing it into smaller and more easily manageable subtasks. So for the sake of this example, let's pretend I want to write a blog post about prompting. So let's begin. The usual way you would go is write me a blog post about coming up with good ChatGPT prompts. But as you can see, it tends to stray away a lot more than from what we wanted. Like, this is not exactly what I wanted to talk about, and if I wanted to correct this output, I would spend so much time correcting it that it kind of beats the purpose of using AI. So instead, you can simply write you can simply write your prompts into smaller subtasks. So instead of asking ChatGPT to come with a blog post from the get-go, simply ask for a title. So let's say, help me come up with 10 titles for a blog post about writing good ChatGPT prompts. So that's the very first step about coming up with an article, would be coming up with the topic. So as you can see, it gave us some good ideas and also some not so good ideas. So I kind of liked number 10. So I liked number 10. And now instead of having ChatGPT write an article about topic number 10, we will simply get it to write an outline for us. So write an outline for a blog post with this title, and it will give us an outline based on this title. So I like the introduction. Let's just say I want to get rid of number 6 because I don't want to get too long in this particular blog post. So let's just say I want to keep points number 1, the introduction, point number 1 to 5, and then number 10. So keep the introduction, points 1 to 5, and number 10. So as you can see, instead of reprompting for ChatGPT to come up with everything like we would have if we told it to come up with an article for us from the get-go, we simply have to reprompt at the very step we are on. So I told it to fix and tweak some of the stuff within the outline. So, and it did very easily. So here it is. Finally, a outline we want to create our article based on. So, and now finally, after 2 steps, I finally asked GPT to come up with the blog post itself. So write me a blog post based on this outline. So as you can see, it took us, close to 2 to 3 minutes to come up with an entire blog post exactly as we wanted. So And if we want to refine this output, it wouldn't take us very long also. So as you can see, it's a finished article with the exact title as we wanted and the exact sections as we wanted. And if we had gone with this approach, simply asking ChatGPT to come up with an article, a full-on article for us, it would take us so long to fix this output and transform it into something that we would publish, that it would be better if we came up with everything ourselves. So and that's something we want to avoid. Or else we kind of beat the purpose of using AI. So don't forget, you can use this step-by-step process with any tasks, especially if they are bigger ones. Break it down, try to break it down into 3 or 4 smaller subtasks, and then go through each one by one until you have the finished output. And that was today's prompting technique I wanted to show you guys, and see you all later.